a month ago, and we were chatting away, and this person grabs the mic and goes, "Dad, you're peeing in the backyard again? Stop it! Mom, Dad's peeing in the backyard again!" And I was like, what in the world? Like, this person enjoys it. "Mom, Dad's peeing in the backyard again. Get the Kodak cameras ready." I mean, it was like kind of something like that. Bert, if I saw my father peeing in the backyard, I would not act like the way this person acted. Like, "Mom, Dad's peeing in the backyard again." You know, I would not act like that. You know, I would be like, "Dad, what the fuck are you doing? Don't ever do that again." I mean, am I in the Twilight Zone? What is going on here? You know, I felt like I was in one of those Dave Chappelle skits, but it wasn't. It was reality. And Bert was here for this. Bert couldn't stop laughing. Bert, I think you're laughing right now, not because I'm, you know, being hilarious, but you are fully aware that this person whose father is guilty of peeing in the backyard is in this room right now, quietly listening, ashamed, embarrassed. I don't know if you've ever watched that movie, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, with that family that had that guy in the basement. It would be one of those type of families. If this family's head of household, probably a man in his late 50s, bald head, with the gut sticking out, with a dirty wife beater on, and with his pajama pants halfway down under his butt, peeing away in the backyard. I can just imagine what happens in the kitchen. You know, I mean, if you run out of cooking oil, do you just start peeing into the frying pan, and cook up, you know, fry up the chicken? You work 16 hours at a Walmart as a cashier and doing refunds. You know, people returning vacuums and, you know, mountain bikes and shit. You're pissed off. You're tired. You come home. All you want to do is eat dinner, get on chat, and then rest. Last thing you want to see is your dad peeing in the backyard. You know, I'd rather go to work for another 16 hours. I see my dad drop his pants, pick out his dick, and start peeing. When I started yelling at my dad to stop, he just looked at me. He smiled. He gave me a smirk. The teeth were sparkling. He gave me that smirk. He smiled. He gave me that nod, and then gave me a wink as he pulled up his pants. And I started yelling at my dad. Screaming from the top of my lungs, and he just looked over, smiled at me, like, "Hun, everything's gonna be okay. Daddy's here to save you." Peeing in the backyard. I was like, this is unbelievable. I mean, why would you not pee in the toilet? I mean, the only thing I could think of is, you know what? We can't make fun of this person. The economy's tough. You know, the water bill is going up. So the best thing to do is pee in the backyard. Can you just imagine if this girl brought home a date? Like, "Hey, Dad, I just brought home my new boyfriend. Want to meet him?" And the dad's like, "All right, hold on, I gotta finish peeing in the backyard." And the boyfriend looks outside the backyard window and just sees a grown man just going at it, peeing in the backyard. What kind of country are we in now? You know? Hey, Bert, I have a question for this person. If this person ever gets married and she's walking down the aisle at her wedding in her father's arm, is the father going to be peeing down while he walks his daughter down? As some kind of religious experience? I mean, if I would like for this person to just grab the mic, have some courage, and just let me know how many times this person has witnessed her family member peeing in the backyard. What are you? Are you a human sprinkler system? What the fuck? You just whip out your cock and start fertilizing the grass, watering the grass? I'm more than willing to send you fertilizer. I'll go to Home Depot, pay $10 to fertilize your grass. You don't have to go to your backyard and start pissing all over the place. She's very embarrassed and ashamed of a family member fertilizing the grass in the backyard. I can imagine, like let's say 4th of July barbecues. It's a great day in California. They're having the 4th of July barbecue. They're grilling steaks in the backyard, and all of a sudden they find out that the steaks are too dry. I can picture the dad dropping his pants in front of the grill and moisturizing the meat, tenderizing it. Bert, I think enough damage has been done for tonight.